Good day, everybody. Welcome back to another episode, Simondes Veggies. I'll be talking about cover crops once more. Yesterday, I chopped some few, and today, basically, I'll be doing more of the chopping. What I can say about this process, it requires a lot of patience from a gardener, and today we are going to just be doing the chopping and the chopping and the chopping and the covering and the covering and the covering. So this side, right, you see here, I literally took a scissor and I was cutting and cutting, and I got tired of the scissor and I went and this side I used that trimmer. I got tired of the scissor thing. So after here, I'll be covering up, right? I was a bit late. I'm very late. If not tomorrow, it is the 1st of September. The 1st of September, we should be planting edible crops. We should be planting crops that will be eating or you'll be selling. So for me now, a lesson learned, I have planted cover crops late in the season. So we are talking about cover crops. And as you can see there, that is bed number 14 and 13 there, which I have covered with plastic. We had oats in there growing. It was very big. Yesterday evening, I was chopping it with a trimmer, and then I just buried it underneath with that plastic to just make the process of decomposing very quick. And one will now ask, why are you so much concerned with this cover crop story? Okay, now cover crops is basically replenishing, it is reviving your soil. And here, before we carry on, there we had oats also growing in there. And then we also made I was cutting there, I made a video. I'll show you while I'm talking about it. And the important thing is, why are you doing cover crops? And as you know very well, that in Lephalale we have problems with sandy soil. We have problem with sandy soil. So what we do is we do cover crops, one of the cheapest way, but yet it takes long. So it needs somebody that have patience and resilience. So here at bed number 1, it's once more, it's oats. Bed 1 and 2 is oats there that I planted, and it started to seed. So if you see that your cover crop is starting to seed, now is the right time to start to chop it off. And we are actually preparing for planting now edible crops, which, if I would say I'm a little bit late to plant those. So here is how it looks the following day. This is how it looks. So we'll be planting maybe after 3-4 weeks. We'll be planting something that is worth eating, meaning now our soil is ready to receive what will be good for the stomach. And bed number 4, before we pass it, there as well, you will remember the video, we also rejuvenated the soil, and I planted some it's not sweet corn, but it's actually corn. This corn grows very high. We'll also cover that as we carry on. And number 3, it's our self-sufficient gardening. And here we're gonna be planting. I'm gonna try to plant peppers. Bed number 6 is gonna be strictly peppers, and we hope for a good harvest. Even though I'm testing the soil, there's nothing in it. I'll just basically put fertilizer that I go buy at the shop. And here it's the end of our mustard seed. It is now end of winter. We're gonna chop it, and we're gonna prepare the bed for also the edible crops, which we will be planting in a very short space of time. Here as well, bed number 11, we are busy rejuvenating it, and here we're going to start to plant spinach. We're gonna buy some seedlings, and we're gonna be planting the spinach. So here is where I was talking about. I spoke about this one, and there we have if I stand this side, it's gonna show it better. So here we have a habit squash. I planted one and it's doing quite well, so we can't wait to eat from that. And there we have a purple cauliflower, and here we have peas, and there we have white cauliflower, broccoli, sweet corn with a bit of what do you call that thing, a bit of beetroot there. And there we have lettuce and a purple cauliflower. And here is me busy rejuvenating the soil. And there it's our flower bed. Flower bed doing well. But also it's time to also rejuvenate and plant new vegetables or new flowers. Guys, I really appreciate you. If you do like what you're seeing, please keep on subscribing, liking the channel, and sharing it. We do really appreciate you. This channel is growing like crazy every day. I see new subscribers subscribing from our TikTok family, from our YouTube family, Facebook family. We do appreciate you, and we are hoping that you are learning some few things as we are also trying new things, because gardening is all about experimenting and trying and experimenting and trying. You are awesome. See you on the next video. Cheers.